Hey guys, it's ScouseMouse here, back with my blind playthrough of Lost Odyssey. We are in the castle of Ura, and now Tolton is a fugitive, and I think we're about to see the inauguration of Gongora. That's where we left off last time anyway. We know the inauguration is happening soon. I mean, we really shouldn't be kind of seen in public. Here we go. This looks like it. We really shouldn't be seen in public. They're not very happy with us. We're like we're proper traitors now. So I guess this is where... the hell? That's a bit weird.
O blood of the royal house, bestow your glory on this man. Grant this man, Gongora, the power to assume the throne.
It's so crazy how he's kind of manipulated them all.
Whereby people not of the royal bloodline may assume the throne. The successor must be adopted as a member of the royal house. This involves making them drink the blood of the rulers of Ura.
Ugh, that's disgusting.
Like, it wasn't that long ago that everyone was dead against there being a monarchy at all. And now they've gone from that to letting some stranger rule the country. It's king above them all.
This man, Gongora, has imbibed the history of the throne of Ura. He has won the right to be named official successor to the royal house. Rejoice, for a new era has come for the everlasting royal house of Ura!
Damn you, Gongora! You intended this all along.
The ambitions of mortal men know no bounds. Problem is, Gongora is immortal,
gonna say.
and his ambitions reach even beyond that.
I have been a fool.
Yes.
Listen, this isn't the time to blame yourself. Or would you rather just let him get away with it?
Certainly not.
All right then. Now, how do we get to him?
Nice robes. What the hell? He's got a load of people prisoner.
Seth!
Hey!
Oh wow. Keep it down, Seth.
Stand aside.
Yeah.
My son! Wait!
Nothing to see here. The underwater tunnel. Where's this?
Attention! We have received
Where?
word. The king of Gohtza is dead. Ura has double-crossed us. Their magical ice attack has dealt us a tremendous blow. The king left this force here in this tunnel to mitigate just such a situation. Ura thinks that it has succeeded and will therefore be off guard. We will take this opportunity to mount an all-out attack.
God.
We shall not waver as we carry out our late Majesty's will to avenge our families and the people of Gohtza. We shall make Ura a sea of fire!
I don't know. You're gonna have to do. You're gonna have to be pretty smart to catch Gongora off guard. I wonder if they even know who's in charge of Gohtza now. Oh wow, is this their... what the hell is this? They haven't just brought, you know, regular grunts along. say, this game has been slightly heavy on the on the story recently, hasn't it? And by when I say story, I mean cutscenes. Like, I feel like I haven't done a whole amount of playing the last. Maybe the ice train and a little bit in the town. I don't know. I feel like I haven't played half as much as I've watched the last few episodes.
What are they doing?
How are they doing? What is it? Maybe he's cooking them up in a nice stew.
I make this sacrifice.
Oh God!
To kindle the royal blood within
joking.
me, and thus make it my blood.
Said.
Oh no! She's not gonna sit and watch her son get killed, is she? Oh, but it's gonna get interrupted, isn't it, by that assault? Good timing.
What's going on?
I don't know, but it's no earthquake.
Maybe they have actually caught him off guard. Nice. Do they know each other? Does he know that he's related to Seth? Surely he must do. He knows it all, doesn't he? That's quite weird, because in the last cutscene it looked like they were drilling down,
Built an army.
and now they're drilling up. I don't know. Oh! For some reason, I thought these guys were just gonna get like battered. I don't know. I keep thinking that like Gongora is just this unstoppable beast. But
That's our way in.
What?
Don't just stand there. Come on.
come on, Tolton. Where are the rest of my team? I need my mates back. I need Kaim. I need Sarah. I need the kids a little bit. I need Jansen. If only Jansen for the comedy. Ura, amphitheater of the sky. Are we gonna have to like fight our way through this? Or maybe everyone will just be so distracted fighting each other, we'll just kind of run around them all. Don't mind me. Ooh, I think I just saw Sed. I think I saw Sed in the center of the pit.
I think I'm gonna like this.
Not before we gotta do some killing though. Come on, Tolton. Oh, what? Okay, I assume they're gonna fight each other, in which case I should, like, take them out in even numbers, if you know what I mean, and that way kind of gives them the maximum amount of time to kind of fight each other. You know, like, if I take all three of one type out, then they're just gonna focus on me instead of focusing on each other. Although at this point, it doesn't look like they're focused on each other at all. It looks like they're just focusing on me. Oh, no, hello. There we go. That's what I like to see. If only just because it gives, you know, obviously it helps me out because they're doing damage to each other, but it also helps me out because I'm not taking damage. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah! Oh, man, these have got a decent amount of HP, these guys have. Bum, bum, bum. We were one-shotting everything last episode. God, it's no good. I don't want him guarding. I want him taking it right in the face. Bum, bum, bum. Gotta make sure my health doesn't get too low, especially on the person Seth, who is basically in charge of my you know, GC. Come on. My god. These guys are tanks. Thank god we've got 3 other people to help us out to kill them. Bum, bum, bum. Wakey, wakey, Toten. Bum, bum, bum. I mean, I suppose they might be weak to some form of magic. I didn't even pay attention. No, they haven't got any sort of elements or anything. Okay, let's go with the same guy again. Continue casting heal, please, Tolton. I mean, he seems like he's all over the place. Hey, we got one down. Boom. Tolton looks like he hasn't got a clue what's going on. That is so trash. Like, I can't be healing with people who just are not pros at magic. Can't do it. They're just. I think I'm gonna have to, maybe for the time being, just use healing items, because at least they heal like a fixed amount of health. Is it healing potion? No, that's slightly magic. No, healing herb. Strong. There we go. That's the one I want. A strong amount of health. Yeah. There we go. 500. It would have took like 5 turns to do that with this. Yes, with his magic powers. Yeah. So we're gonna keep kind of doing them one each, one at a time, and then they can kind of. It increases the chances they're going to hit each other and not me, which is nice. Although they do seem to be doing an awful lot of hitting me and not an awful lot of hitting each other. I think I'm going to go with Zephyr. I don't know. I need to keep healing, but man, his healing skills are not his strong point. Bum, ba-da-bum. Oh man, their health's getting low. Come on, attack each other, man. I don't know if this is just like bad luck or what. Like, I feel like they should be attacking each other at least a little bit more than this. Come on, yes, okay, boom. There's only 3 left now. And they're all gonna attack Seth, aren't they? No, 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 not quite. Oh god, why have I done this to myself? Why have I left myself in such a dangerous situation when I could have just played it safe? Which is exactly what I'm gonna do now. We're gonna take a turn to heal everyone up, and hopefully they attack each other, which would be a bonus. That'd be like a free turn for us. Not gonna happen though, is it? Nah, of course it's not. They love attacking me. So do they know a war's going on? They're supposed to be attacking each other. We're just like random passers-by. Bum, 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 bum. Well, let's see if we can get one finished off. And then that'll take us down to 2. Come on, Tolton, you can do it! No, you can't! I should look at Tolton's stats, really. I wonder what his, like, you know, what his kind of strong suit is. Maybe he could be a bit of everything, you know, he could be kind of a bit of an all-rounder. He doesn't seem to be particularly good at magic because... Hey! Accidentally attacked the wrong one, and we're down to people of the same team now. But at least we've killed someone, you know? At least we've killed someone. And I'm just gonna have to keep chugging these herbs, which is bad news, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. And it just, next time I go to a shop, I'll just stock up on them. I think these ones are available in shops. I've got a bad feeling they're not actually. Like the stronger version isn't available. We'll find out soon, I'm sure. Perfect. Oh, I forgot to do it. Damn it. Yay, it's all good. Man, that was one fight. That fight was to took like nearly 10 minutes, and that was just one regular fight. That's slightly alarming, but hopefully that's not the norm. Here we go.
I don't know what to do. They came from nowhere. Get me out of here.
There he is. Very weird thinking someone who looks as old as he does is the son of someone who looks as young as Seth does.
It's okay.
Wow.
It's okay.
I That's so odd.
Mama?
Yep, this is my boy.
Huh? What? Mama. This man, isn't he the king of Ura?
I'll tell you later. Long story. We're out of here.
Nice.
Come on.
Come on, boy.
Move it!
Oh, I wonder, is Seg gonna fight with us? I wouldn't say no to an extra man. Gongora's not gonna be happy about this, is he? This newly taken over city getting attacked.
You miserable worms. Your bumbling efforts mean nothing. Acolytes!
Oh, here they are. It was really cool seeing where we met these acolytes. Look at this, running away like a coward. Clearly he hasn't got the power to do that on his own then. Grand Staff Control.
Gohtza and scum. Know that you have brought catastrophe upon yourselves. Activate Grand Staff. Yes.
What's he gonna do though? I mean, he can't exactly, well, I say he can't exactly just, like, annihilate everything in his own city, but it doesn't strike me as the kind that would be too fussed about that. Although, what the hell is that? It's like he's released a summon, like a Final Fantasy summon or something on the city. What is this beast? I think I was right first time. He's just going to annihilate everything in sight, whether it's his own people or not. He doesn't seem like the caring type, Gongora. Oof. Trying to figure out where his face is or where his mouth is. I don't know. He's a weird looking thing. Whatever it is, it looks like Gohtza has been decimated. Oh, back in the snow. But are we with Cook and Mac? Or are we with Kain and Sarah? I don't know. Oh, looks like we're with the kids. But not have to do any fighting with these. They're useless. In nicest possible. I mean, they're not that bad. But, come on, Mac. Looks like Cook's just walked off. Walked off without him. So much for, you know, Kain and Sarah, like, sacrificing themselves for their, you know, for Cook and Mac's safety. They've just, in reality, they've just kind of ditched them and left them in a world of trouble. I see a little I think I saw a little save point in the distance. I'm starting to doubt it now. I don't know if it is a save point actually. I see something glowing anyway. I'm getting worried. I'm getting worried that we are actually going to have to fight people. There's no good news. What are you? Hello? What? Little box? A healing tank. Okay. I'll take one of them. Oh no. We just gotta walk this way? Very slowly. We've got a blizzard in our face, but it is slow. I don't know what's worse, doing it this slowly with no fights, or but going really slow, or still going really slow but being slowed down more by potentially random encounters. Oh, okay. Yeah, we've got them. We've got them. Please, please say that they're kind of very weak enemies. At least it's one. Just one guy. Although he looks like a pretty mean guy. What can we do? Okay, so we can only do tier 1 magic. Inflicts weak physical damage. I mean, why would you want to? I don't know. Why would you want to do weak physical damage? It seems such an odd. Maybe it's not that weak. I don't know. Right, let's give him a bit of ground, and I think Mach might be strong enough to just attack on his own. You know, let's see. Oh, 2, 4, 6. That seemed to kind of injure him, and oh, he's not quite down, but I get the feeling he's going to be out soon. I don't know, like, it seemed like that really kind of knocked him back. First hit, I thought he was like, you know, when they don't show the health bar, they kind of, they make it obvious that they're a bit injured by, like, how they stand or whatever. I thought that's what was going on at first. Oh, what? Come on. Not having this. Keeps healing himself. Perfect. Oh, okay, that could have been worse. I mean, what would have been worse is if he'd have done it on Cook, because Max HP is trash. Hey, it just went up a little bit, I think. Right, on we go, very, very slowly. Right, I'm going to keep going until we hit something of interest. Here we go, cutscene. We were only like 10 seconds away from something interesting going on. Only took us one fight to get here. I mean, where even are they? How are they supposed to get back to anyone? I mean, Sarah and Kai have really left them in it there. Where's this?
When you touch me,
wow.
it feels just like a dream with the warmth that's in your eyes when you look at me. I hear your voice beside me, it whispers to me. I can't hide how it makes me feel, the shyness you see. I may never understand how deep it goes, but I know how I feel, what I hold deep in my heart. There's just no way to stop this, it's hopeless but true. I feel this love more than anything, so what more can I do? You know, I thought I would be much stronger than I am, but then I feel the boldness that's inside my heart just melt away. How I feel for you and what I want to say keeps getting locked inside.
Trying to show that Jensen's more than just some kind of sex pest. Maybe he actually cares about Ming. I mean, I love a good cheesy ballad, but as songs go, that was pretty high. It was pretty top tier cheese.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to wake you.
I dreamed you were singing. At least I thought I was dreaming. Were you really singing?
No. Yeah, it's not something I do in front of people normally. Well, what? What happened to your eyes?
My eyes?
The color's different. What's going on?
I had a dream.
You mean your memories?
Yes. Somehow, protecting you and releasing all that magic energy...
Yeah, I was gonna say, how did we even get here?
Might have released the seal upon my memories as well.
And where is here?
After all, I did seal off my own memories.
You remember. That's great. What's wrong? Are you upset about something that happened?
Huh?
Kaim really hated his memories. He said they were nothing but painful.
As painful as it is, I think it's my duty to regain these memories.
Duty? What do you mean?
Kaim likely had much more involvement with other people than I. He has seen much more of life and death. The weight of 1,000 years can indeed be painful. But I want to look back, carefully, at all of those years.
Wow, 1,000 years.
I was gonna say, it's gonna take a while.
That's really long. I can see how it could be bad. You know, have everything change except for yourself. That would be hard.
Could be great.
You are incredible. To live 1,000 years, simply incredible. I can't even imagine. Here, have some food. This was all there was. It's not fit for a queen, but you know, it's keep your strength up.
Thank you. Shall we eat?
I'm okay. You go ahead. You need to get your strength back. You must be exhausted. You had to use a lot of magic energy to protect me.
But as a result, I finally know who I am. Thanks to you.
Well, yeah, you know, I did what I had to do there. I just kind of sat there and you basically protected me. Gee, that was really embarrassing, actually. Mm-hmm. Oh, man. I don't want to remember that.
He's definitely growing on it. It's nice. I don't know, it feels different to like a lot of, you know, like stereotypical game romances that always happen in these RPGs. God. This is the beast that was unleashed on Gohtza. It's so weird, by the way, and it's cool, but how they kind of... Now we've all kind of gone our separate ways. There's so many different scenes to flick between. Oh, what?
Well, Your Majesty, what will you do? All of your precious subjects shall now become fodder for Arthrosaurus to feed on.
Is this hair seen into the future? Or?
Their town, culture, history, their lives, their meager happiness. All shall literally be crushed under their feet. Only you can stop this, Your Majesty. Me, Normara.
Why have you done this? Do you have no compassion at all?
You realize, of course, that while you stand here, even more of your people have been slaughtered.
Gongora, you monster!
You and I have an eternity. But do you have time to hesitate, Your Majesty? Are you deaf to their screams?
What does he want from him?
What must I do?
It's times like these that immortals are so inconvenient. I can't very well take your life.
Nope.
However, whether one chooses to live as a walking corpse or to throw one's life away, the end result is the same.
What are you talking about?
You will seal off your memories.
What?
Your magic energy is very powerful. Use it to hypnotize yourself and lock your memories away.
So this is a past.
I shall halt Arthrosaurus.
You coward.
You have only two choices here.
I mean, my initial thought was that it would be the past because, you know, it just makes the most sense. But then he is wearing the clothes and everything of the present day, so I don't know. Sure, all will become clear at some point. So she's basically locked away her memories in return for the safety of her people. Now she's regained them.
Your Majesty, please, we must hurry.
Who are you?
Oh God.
And why do you dress me as your majesty?
Because you are the Queen of Numara.
I am?
Man, that's
Truly?
Of course. So she has no memory of him being evil. Oh my God. The skills.
I have been brought back. For my people.
Alright, let's have a little cheeky save first. Mink? Hey, where'd he go? I don't know, but let's save it first. Right, let's go. Let's see if we can find what Ming is, what shenanigans she's getting up to. Guess it'll be like Kaim, the kind of... The memories will just come...
All rested up?
Come back slowly. Drip by drip.
Let's go look for Kaim and the others.
Great idea. I really hope that we meet up with them sooner rather than later. Right now, this is not my favorite combination in terms of like combat ability. I quite like them both as like characters, but they're not the strongest people in the game. Although, you know, it's no big deal because I'm sure they'll have kind of balanced that versus, you know, where you are in the game. You know, they know what characters they're giving you and they'll give you enemies accordingly. But I am looking forward to getting back and getting another 2 team members back.
We need clues. What should we do?
Well, how about we take another approach?
Like what?
Well, Kaim and Sarah were on the magic train following Cook and Mac, right?
Yes.
Yep.
They were eastbound, I think.
It's the Aurora, if I remember rightly. Up ahead is what used to be the city center. It hasn't been used much lately, so now it's pretty much a home for the monsters. Oh, lovely. Here I thought I was in a nice little safe town. Apparently, Hightown and Middletown are both frozen over. I wonder what's happened to everyone up there. They must be encased in ice by now. Oh my god, is this are we in Gohtza? Does it say anywhere? Oh, well, it says Lowtown. I'm just thinking, I think we are in Gohtza. I mean, I guess Gohtza was the nearest city to where we were. I'm just thinking, Gohtza was the one that had Lowtown, Middletown, and whatever. I guess it's all frozen now. Hello there, what can I get for you? It may be freezing outside, but I've got everything you need in here. Well, can you offer it to me then? Or is... Okay. You haven't got everything I need. I was hoping for some, like, potions or whatever. The rumors say the Gohtsan force has gotten revenge against Ora, but none of them were specific about what happened. It didn't go well, I'm afraid. Not last I saw. You won't find it cheaper anywhere else. Doesn't it all look wonderful? Go ahead and buy it. You won't regret it. I can't. You've got nothing. Oh, there's a little rat. And a vase that I can... What? Why will you not let me probe you? Kai would be able to probe that. You can mark my words. It's cold even inside. Frost's forming all over. Still, it's better than out there. Guess so. It's so weird that the distribution of save points in this is kind of weird. Sometimes you don't get any for ages, and then they stick to like 60 seconds apart or whatever. I mean, it's no biggie. Like, I am compelled to save at every single opportunity that I get given. I just have to. Oh, hello. Oh, okay, that actually works. That was unexpected. I'll come back to that though. Let me just scan around. Another vase that cannot be probed. Oh, stairs though. Yes, I know this place. Oh, this in here was where we met the king, wasn't it? I think, or somewhere very near to here was where we met the true king, not the guy who was pretending to be king. Hello, we can probe that vase. I don't know why. Maybe the other vases we'd probed the first time we were here, so there was just like there was nothing in there. Okay, that's a dead end. Back up we go. And that's blocked by rubble, so there's really not a whole heap we can do down here. Okay, just an item or two to grab down there, and it looks like we're getting the lift down to... or either down or up, I don't know. We'll soon find out, I guess. Oh god. Backyard, 7th, 10th, and 9th. Well, let's go start with the backyard, I guess. I didn't think anything would be working with all the, you know, ice and stuff going on. Is that another save point? No way. I can't. The orange dot is usually a save point. It is! What are they doing? I've gone absolutely berserk with the save points. There's like a save point literally just up that lift. Okay, let's ask around. Oh, are you joining the backyard? We welcome all challengers, but I'm afraid we aren't open right now. Please come back later. Is this some kind of like battle arena or something? I wish they'd start already. What you ask? Well, the battle, of course. Okay. Definitely is some kind of battle arena against those Keta Melon or whatever they're called. Something like that. Hey, I haven't seen you around here. You new to the backyard? We're not open just yet, so come back a bit later. Okay, this is definitely some kind of battle arena that I cannot access right now. A good fight just gets me so passionate. Putting your life on the line, oh, isn't it great? It's lovely, but I've got, I'm putting my life on the line every time I leave a city, buddy. That's how I roll. Operate. So we've already been to Lowtown. We're in the backyard. Let's just go at 7 and work our way up, I guess. Dum dum dum. I mean, we're just hoping someone's got some information about the train that Kaim and Sarah were on, I guess. Ah, help me! I saw a black Kellalon. That's what they're called, Kellalons. walking through the most dangerous of the Calorn tribe. No, really, I did. Alright. Well, you seem to be okay. That guy's completely drunk already. Unbelievable. Well, you know, times are tough. Sometimes that's all people can do to keep themselves going insane. This whole place is turned to ice. Okay, so we were on the 7th floor, so now we're on the 8th floor, presumably. It's a weird little contraption. Is that like, it's almost like a mailbox or something for the apartments? Just a random box outside people's houses? Right, okay, so we think we're on the 8th floor, so now we're heading up to the 9th floor, which has saved me the hassle of... No, we're not. Okay. I was going to say we're on the 9th floor now, which has saved me the hassle of using the lift. But nope. It wouldn't let me go to the 9th floor without using the lift. So where is you? Where is you? And we'll go to 9. Because it's the only way to get there. Something tells me the answer is going to be on the 10th floor. But we'll do it one at a time. Huh? I ought to be able to go to the next floor down from here, but now both the stairs and the magic lift are busted. Well, the lift's not busted, I just got off it, mate. My daughter yelled at me to stop gambling. I swore to her I'd quit. Even put some money down on it, I did. Just gambling on his ability to stop gambling. Oh, hello. Is this the place where we met the real king? It's another save point! What is this madness? Bargle's Inn. You want to stay here? Even in this cold? Excuse me, but are you sure you're feeling alright? I'll stay. I don't think I've probably just wasted 250 gold because I don't think I've been in a fight yet to actually hurt my... You know, to use any magic points or whatever. Right, go on then. I'll have to save it because that's just what I have to do. Can't not save it. I've never seen so many save points in one city. I guess it makes sense to put one by the battle arena downstairs, I guess, because presumably you're going to be... Okay, it looks like the only thing on the 9th floor is just basically a place to top up your health and a place to save. And then it's off to floor 10. Maybe that's a bad sign, actually. Maybe that's a sign that we're about to walk into a boss. They've let me save it and they've let me top up my health. But we'll see. But yeah, this is the end of the road now. There's nothing else. There's nowhere else left to explore. But yeah, I guess it kind of makes sense to give you a save point just before the battle arena, because then, you know, you're going into somewhere where you're going to do some fighting. You may well die. Can't believe the entire town's frozen over. They say it's magic at work, but I'm not sure I believe it. What do you think it is? Just a bit of bad weather? Sudden blizzard out the blue? Raihel's General Store. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna loot your vases before I decide if I want to purchase anything. Oof, it's cold. Kinda hard to get in the mood for shopping, isn't it? It's not a good sales patter. You're trying to sell me stuff and he's like, nah, you probably don't feel like buying stuff, do you? Hello? Oh, I did see a glowing book on the bookshop there. Hello, travellers. Would you like one of the special rings to make? Is this where I have to... Oh, yeah. I think this is the guy who makes... Yeah, he's a ring maker. He's the guy who makes better rings, where you basically combine two rings into one. History of the Kingdom of Gohtza. The Kingdom of Gohtza was once just a handful of loosely knit settlements bound together to fight the monsters, magic, and brutal living conditions they faced on the open plains. Those towns each elected leaders to better defend themselves. Eventually, these leaders became the de facto rulers of the settlements, and the most talented held control over larger territory. This led to many small kingdoms across the land, each led by their king. The first kingdom of Gohtza was, at first, just one such local leader. thanks to his deft skills of governance, he gathered several smaller nations together to form the foundation for the Kingdom of Gohtza, vastly expanding the power of the newfound country in the process. This kingdom's early years were marked by constant battle with competing nations nearby, particularly the Kents, an aggressive race that valued military might. However, ignoring this new political reality, the Kents gradually faced in the face of Gohtza's newfound might. After expanding to cover nearly the entire continent, Gohtza found a powerful new enemy across the sea. Ura has a long history, and like the Kents, they were a cunning and bellicose people. They had their eyes on the Gohtsan territory, and the Gohtsan was ready to defend it. For ages, the vast ocean and the grueling voyage precluded any large conflict. Then, 30 years ago, a rise in magic energy brought about the advent of the magic industrial revolution. Its magical bounty made Gohtza the most powerful kingdom in the world. Ura was not ignorant of the importance of magic energy, but at the time it was preoccupied with ongoing internal strife, including the sudden abdication of its king. This, along with the rumored suppression of magic research by some Uran sorcerers, put the nation far behind Gohtza. Meanwhile, our kingdom's citizens all worked as one to advance the revolution. The result is the great magical realm we see today. Ura is advancing in magic research. They are still of no threat to Gohtza. The glory of Gohtza's magic industrial nation will shine through the ages. God, I didn't expect I didn't realize I was getting myself into a novel. Bum bum. Life-soothing... What's that? I don't think... Oh, yeah, there is something in the vase. Didn't think I could probe it. I mean, I assume this has got to be the way to progress the story, because I don't think there's any... Maybe I missed something. 3 window bombs. I came all the way here to shop and not a single clerk will show their face. All I want is some service. How rude. This store's well stocked, but I just don't like the shopkeeper's attitude. I guess it's all good as long as you get what you want, but still. I don't like his attitude either. Haven't seen the likes of you around before. Who are you? I don't sell nothing to strange folks. Well, you're not going to get my business then, are you? Get out. You aren't Gohtsan, are you? Sorry, but I've got nothing for sale if that's the case. God, what is this? Outrageous. Fine, I will take my business elsewhere. Okay, so this isn't the way to go. And I don't actually know where the way to go is. But I am going to work my way back to the 9th floor, the save point, save it, to leave the episode there, because we've already played for about an hour now anyway. And we've done a fair bit. Again, it's been a heavy kind of... It has been quite a heavy story-heavy episode, or cutscene-heavy episode. But mark my words, one of these days we're going to fight a boss, I promise. And then I'll probably go back to raging again and wish that I'm just watching cutscenes. But for now, we're going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a thumbs up if you did, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Kai would be able to probe that, you can mark my words.